Fast Lane. Welcome to Money and Business Avenue. My name is Mutawe Dan Bosco. I have arrived with a new book called Millionaire Fast Lane. Allow me thank you for being part of our journey right from the start up to where we are. I pray that we continue trekking this journey together. Remember, we summarize financial literacy books chapter by chapter and then pick out the key lessons from the same chapter that we provide at its end. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. Be part of this conversation. Welcome to today's episode. The Millionaire Fast Lane book was authored by M.J. DeMarco in 2011. The book centers on drawing a difference in the path we take in the pursuit of wealth. DeMarco provides 3 lanes which he says people follow as they embark on the journey of finding wealth, thus the slow lane, sidewalk, and the fast lane. He says that the most pursued route is the slow lane, where many people obey the standard dogma of go to school, get good grades, graduate, get a good job, live below your means, and so on. According to DeMarco, this lane does not lead one to wealth and castigates it for bringing the little money in the pockets of those who pursue it at an old age. This is a direct route to poverty. He also points out the sidewalk, which he says is a contract for a pleasure today in a lieu of a secure tomorrow. The sidewalker exists in a state of one something from broke, one album failure from broke, one business deal from broke, one gig from broke, one layoff from broke. On the sidewalk, you always want something from being homeless, bankrupt, or back living in your parents' basement. The followers of this lane luxuriously spend what they have today hoping for a better tomorrow. This lane leads its followers to mediocrity. Finally, the fast lane which the rich take. DeMarco calls it a shortcut to wealth. This lane facilitates rapid accumulation of wealth and financial freedom. The followers of this route are engaged in business and enjoy controllable unlimited leverage, which paves the way for quick amassment of wealth. Chapter 1. The Great Deception. This chapter talks about a man of 22 years who owned very expensive cars, a mansion, and 8,000 square foot crib on a beautiful Atlantic coastline from Palm Beach in Florida. As this young man was being interviewed by a TV host on how he acquired such wealth, Daddy said that he accumulated such a fortune through chilling in mutual funds and popping fat money in his 401k down at his Go wireless job. M.J. DeMarco objected this answer, noting that such a scenario would never happen and that a 22-year-old boy would never become rich through investing in mutual funds and stashing money in their 401ks from their job at a cell phone store. DeMarco stated that such an opportunity is only possessed by people who fall in a unique subset of society. The pro-athletics, rappers, actors, entertainers, and famous people, and the others outside this demography are left with the traditional advice showered upon them by financial experts. The strategy others follow is called get rich slow, which goes go to school, get good grades, graduate, get a good job, invest in stock market, max out your 401k, cut up your credit cards, and clip coupons. Then someday when you are 65 old, you will be rich. DeMarco is opposed to this strategy, stating that it sucks and cannot make one wealthy. Such a road only subjects people to work expecting to get rich in their retirement, which also never happens. The pursuers of this route sacrifice their youthful age to getting rich old. DeMarco said that getting rich slow takes a lifetime to travel and its success nefariously dependent on too many factors you cannot control. Invest 50 years into a job and misery living, then one day you can retire rich alongside your wheelchair and prescription pill box. How uninspiring. According to him, there are other strategies of getting rich young other than following the society's default get-rich roadmap. Key lessons from this chapter. 1. It is next to impossible to become rich young through using go slow lane strategy unless you have a special talent. This route goes go to school, get good grades, graduate, get a good job, invest in stock market, max out your 401k, cut up your credit cards and clip coupons. Then someday when you are 65 years old, you'll be rich. This is only possible through adopting a fast lane strategy of accumulating wealth. The fast Slow strategy's unique elements are business and controllable unlimited leverage, which paves the way for a quick amassment of wealth. This is a shortcut to wealth. 2. The slow strategy projects getting rich at an old age, sacrificing your golden age. There are other ways of getting rich young, and wealth is more enjoyable at an early age. MJ Demarco puts it rightly that the real golden years of life are when you are young, sentient, and vibrant. 3. The slow lane takes long to travel and is based on many factors over which you have no control. Those who assume this route have no control on their income or how much they get have no control over the economy. For those waiting for government pension, time and leverage. The assumers of fast lane have control over their income, time and leverage at their disposal. These are the weapons which help them accumulate wealth quickly. Slow laners have their income controlled by their bosses, time and brain taken over by their jobs. No wonder why it is not a right strategy for creating wealth. 4. The problem with the acceptable norms of retirement is what you do not see. You do not see your youth, you do not see fun, and you do not see the realization of dreams. The golden years aren't golden at all, but a waiting room for death. If you want financial freedom before the Grim Reaper hits on the deck circle, get rich slow is the answer. If you want to retire young with health, vibrance, and hair, you're going to need to ignore society's default get rich slow roadmap and the guru's spoon-feeding you the slope in the trough. There is another way. Thank you for being part of this episode. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Let's meet again in another episode. God bless you.